We are back now in the kitchen with Katie Simmons from Smithfield. She's here to show us how you can bring the luxury of brunch home with some easy recipes. So we just covered lunch and dinner. Now we're talking breakfast and brunch.
That's right, and we're bringing brunch home.
Right.
So, you know, there's this really nice feeling about when you have brunch. It's relaxed. It's usually this weekend thing. And when you can bring it home with your family and friends and kind of have this really nice spread, Smithfield really brings that all together with our breakfast line. And we have our bacon and our sausage as part of that. And so some really fun recipes and a great way to kind of bring everybody together and cook at home and kind of impress everybody with your cooking skills.
Well, Katie, first of all, I want it to be simple. I want it to be easy. You can spend a lot of time in front of the stove, but you'd rather spend the time with your friends. So you're going to show us how to make it easy and delicious.
Absolutely. So the first one, it sounds a little bit fancy. We're going to make some little pancake stacks with our fully cooked breakfast sausage that are going to be topped with a blueberry and thyme compote.
Nice.
Which sounds, you know, like it's going to be complicated, but really for that blueberry and thyme compote, all you're going to do, we have it right here. You mix together a little bit of brown sugar, some lemon juice, and then you're also going to put in the thyme and the blueberries. You just kind of let it simmer for a little bit, and it gets this nice little syrupy texture to it.
Nice.
Super easy. And then we have our maple fully cooked breakfast sausage patties, which you can get in your freezer section. All you have to do is heat them up. Super easy. We also have a bacon flavor and hometown original. So we have, you know, kind of a variety, but we're going to make some stacks here.
Before you do that, tell me more about the maple patties and the links, because that's pretty cool. You can just heat them up just like that.
Yeah, you know, the packages are really easy. You can just open it up, throw in as many as you want.
Right.
So if you have a big crowd, you can do the whole bag, or if it's just a few people, you can just grab out a couple and do them, heat them up in the microwave, and they're ready to go, which is what we did for this recipe.
Nice.
And you don't have to worry that much about it, and it's very little mess, and so it makes it a little bit easy.
So I kind of like the pigs in a blanket thing here. So you got the pancakes and the links. Show me how we're going to do this.
All right. Let's grab some of the sausages. You know what, we can
You go ahead and walk me through it. You do one, and I'll do another one.
So we'll get the sausages, and we're going to stack them on top of the pancakes, which these are ricotta pancakes that are made with sour cream. So they kind of have this really light, fluffy feel to them, but they're really easy to make, and they have this really rich flavor. So we stack these on top just like this, and then we're going to add another pancake on there. It's kind of fun. It's a play on breakfast. It's a little different. Everybody has their own. And then we'll top them with that blueberry compote, and you could even add in some other berries of your liking if you like raspberries or strawberries.
I'm a strawberry guy myself.
Yeah, I am too. So you can put a little bit of powdered sugar on there, and then it's this like really fancy meal that was super easy to make. For those pancakes, use a little ice cream scoop like this, and then they'll all be kind of consistent in size because you want them to be little. And then you have this fun, it adds a little height to your table, and it's an elevated flavor too.
Something easy for the kids as well, right?
Absolutely. So you want to make one?
Yeah, so if the kids can do it, so can I, right?
Right.
All right, so start with a cake, go with a patty, go with a cake, go with a patty. It's really, you know, and I like the fact that it's easy, simple, and like you said, it looks good too. This is the fun part, right?
You have that sweet flavor with the blueberry compote, and then you got a little bit of that maple flavor in there with the sausage. Look at this. So easy.
So does it really taste the bacon flavor?
You can, well, this one with the maple, you literally, when you heat them up, can smell the maple flavor, and it really does come across in it. Look at that.
Just like
You're like a pro.
Look at that. Cheers.
Brunch is ready to go.
You know, that's what I like about Sunday, too, smelling bacon in the house. It just kind of reminds me of the weekend, because you might be too busy during the week, but this you can do Monday through Friday.
That's right.
Quick.
Yeah,
so you can always have that Sunday brunch feel Monday through Friday.
Exactly. Every day of the week you can do something that's kind of got that fun, laid-back brunch feel, but without a lot of work. So that's the kind of fun part. And you can find these recipes and some others on Smithfield.com.
Okay, so this is pretty cool. What are we going to do in the next segment?
We have some jalapeno corn muffins that are up here, and then we're also going to be making some cinnamon French toast sausage roll-ups. So you're talking about pigs in a blanket.
Right.
That is like breakfast pigs in a blanket.
In a blanket. Okay, so listen, brunch is served. We talked lunch and dinner, now brunch with Katie. Can't wait for the next ones, too, because they look delicious. Thank you, Katie.
Thanks.
We're back now in the kitchen with Katie Simmons from Smithfield, and we're talking about bringing home brunch. So, Katie, welcome back to the Anthem Road Show. I love what you showed us in the first segment. Now we've got a couple of other special items to show.
All right, for this one, I'm going to need a little bit of help from you, so hopefully you don't mind. We're going to start out with some cheesy bacon cornbread muffins that have jalapeno in them. So it's really fun.
This is pretty simple, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is something you can either do on the weekend, or maybe you can do it the night before Monday through Friday. right?
That's right.
Just
You
heat
can
'em
make
up
the
and-
muffins ahead of time, or
like
if you're
that.
going to have that whole brunch theme we're putting together,
Mhm.
it gives you this really kind of like spicy, fun, cheesy flavor. And we've used our hometown original bacon for these.
Good.
But you could even mix in and do our cherry wood if you kind of want a different spin on things.
Right.
But we're going to do all the ingredients for the muffins.
Okay, so walk us through it.
All right, so I'm going to put in the dry ingredients. We've got flour, we've got some cornmeal. We keep going with all of these, and we're going to add some salt and some cheese, and I'm going to mix this all up together. You start
Okay.
putting together those wet ingredients for me.
Okay, so I see we have eggs.
So we've got some beaten eggs
Okay, so eggs in here.
and some milk.
Got a little bit of milk. Thank you for putting this all out for me.
Yeah, melted butter.
Okay, a
Did
little
a little
butter.
work for you.
Okay. Now, what is this here?
That is honey.
Whoa.
Kind of
wait
gives
a
it a
sec.
nice sweet
Gonna make it
flavor in
kinda
there.
sweet, huh?
Yeah, you got to have that with the bacon. You got the savory and the spicy with the jalapeno.
Okay.
All
I
right.
like that. All
Now
right.
we got that all mixed together.
Gotta
There we
guess
go.
I gotta whip it together. Hey,
Whisk
what are you
it.
doing? Get away.
Taking
Katie.
your job away.
Yeah, don't you do that. You got your own bowl over there. Okay.
All right, and then we made like a little well in the middle, so you're going to just dump all of that in here. Now you're getting messy.
No, I'm not. Wait. Now I'm getting messy. Okay, so dump it all in
Yep,
there?
dump it right in here.
Right in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we'll mix these up.
I think I got splattered.
Oh my gosh.
I got splattered!
So once we have this all mixed,
Okay.
you know, it's kind of a little bit, you know, chunky because of the cornmeal and everything in there. But we're going to go ahead and add in our corn
Some real corn.
Yep.
I like that.
and then some jalapenos. We're going to leave some to put in the top.
Nice.
So we'll stir this all together so you get a lot of flavor. And then you can see where I've already put the bacon into the bottom of these. We've pre-sprayed it with some cooking spray so nothing sticks in there. And what we're going to use is another one of these ice cream scoops. And we want these about 3/4 of the way full
Okay.
so that when they rise, you don't have these like big exploding muffins. So
Okay.
here, we'll take a scoop in here. And then what we're going to do is, let's put this right here. We're going to top it with just a little bit more bacon
Right, nice.
right on the top.
And you mentioned the jalapenos too,
Yep,
right?
I'm going to put a little bit more of the jalapeno. And we'll just kind of throw this one in the oven so you can take a look. So if you wouldn't mind, I'm going to put these in the top oven if you'll grab out the ones that
Okay.
we finished on the bottom.
So, yeah, let's make this kind of quick. We'll show you the finished product.
Yeah.
They look pretty awesome.
Yeah, they're nice and brown and they look really good. You can serve them just that way, or we could even add in some whipped butters or jams. But, you know, you really get that mix of the bacon. They come out a gorgeous color. And like you said, you can make those ahead and then have them during the week or for that really nice brunch. And it kind of gives people a little bit of a surprise. It's not your typical cornbread that you usually have.
Okay, so Katie, one more dish for us. What
Yep,
do we
let's
have?
move this one out of the way.
Okay.
We're going to be making some cinnamon French toast roll-ups.
Go for it.
So we are going to whisk, get that out of the way.
Go right ahead. You put them over there with you?
Whisk
Carrie?
some
Okay.
eggs. Can you grab that milk?
I got you.
And then we have some almond liqueur and cinnamon, and you can actually flip that out and do
that smells good.
yeah, you can do vanilla extract as well. We're going to mix this up. This one's again kind of messy, but you know, this one I think is going to be a huge hit. My son loves sweet and like savory, so he loves
Right.
sausage, but I know we can get him to eat something sugary too for breakfast. So you mix that up, and it's your nice mix for your bread. You cut the edges off of your bread. You're going to dip it in here just like this. We'll move this to the side. Smells so nice. You're going to use our Smithfield sausage links.
Right.
Again, these we have them that are fully cooked, but we also have fresh that's in the refrigerated section. But you're going to roll these up really nicely and then kind of pinch it at the end to make sure. And then you would throw these into a frying pan on medium heat for somewhere around 10 minutes until they're nice and golden brown like those up in the front.
And this is how they turn out, right?
Yeah.
Right? That was awesome.
So if we can grab this plate. And
There
then
you
you get one more job, and it's putting the powdered sugar on top of
Really?
these.
I
Yeah.
guess this is the fun part, right? Simple as that, right?
So check that out.
Boom. Katie, thank you so much. Now,
Yeah.
these are
So, yeah, you just
What
put
is
them in
in
the
the
frying pan like you would with, you know, if you were doing French toast. So it kind of makes that browned edge. It kind of takes the bread and makes it nice and crispy. And you've already cooked up your sausage links, so they're ready to go according to the package. And then it kind of just gives it all this literal pigs in a blanket kind of feel.
Perfect.
It's really, really good. This is another recipe that you can find on Smithfield.com.
super simple, Katie. Thank you so much for showing us these wonderful dishes. Make brunch a daily occurrence at your house. Once again, you can bring home brunch with Smithfield for recipes, products, and more ideas. Visit Smithfield.com.